So Matilda, walk us through the R. Kelly story. Tell us.
Okay, so for those of us that don't know R. Kelly is a Grammy-winning singer, a songwriter, and a record producer in the USA. He's best known for his hit song, I Believe I Can Fly, which won 3 Grammy Awards in the 1990s. He's also had more than he's also been in the top 40 hits than any other male solo artist in the 1990s.
Okay, so what's his best? What's the biggest hit?
I Believe I Can Fly.
I Believe I Can Fly. Okay,
Yes.
whilst we wait for you to go on, can you do the chorus of that song for us?
Okay. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
Wow. Okay, nice one. So take us, continue taking us through the.
All right. So his birth name is
You can
Robert,
read it, and then you can swing it.
Okay. His birth name is Robert Sylvester Kelly, and he was born on January 8, 1967 in Chicago, Illinois. One of 5 children, he was raised by a single mother and started singing as a young boy in church. Kelly pursued his musical passion through education in music by attending Kenwood Academy, where he says his music teacher, Leonard McLean, encouraged him and told him he would be a big star. One thing I'd like us to note here that is not written in there is that he was actually abused when he was 8 years old by a female member of his family, sexual abuse. So I think
that's
that,
interesting.
Yes, I think that.
So he had some problem?
Exactly.
But he didn't disclose to his family early?
I don't think he worked on it because he didn't have a father figure in his life. He was raised by a single mother. So I think it's something that he kept that kind of affected the future events of his life.
Okay, let's go on.
So after singing on the streets for a while, he started his music career in 1990 and released many hit songs, with the most popular of them being the multiple Grammy-winning I Believe I Can Fly. Kelly is now 54 years old. He has sold over 75 million records worldwide, making him the most successful R&B male artist of the 1990s and one of the world's best-selling music artists. Since the advent of his career in the 1990s, Kelly has been accused of sexual abuse and misconduct, often with underage girls. He has faced multiple civil suits and has been charged by criminal courts in Chicago, New York, Illinois, and Minnesota. He repeatedly denied these charges. In 2002, he was indicted on 21 counts of child pornography, but was acquitted in 2008. In January 2019, just last year, a widely viewed Lifetime docuseries titled Surviving R. Kelly detailed allegations of sexual abuse by multiple women. Yet, Kelly continued to deny these allegations. So with this docuseries, we had there were women who came to report on what he had done to them. So they came with their testimonies, they came and told on
What
the
are some of the examples they gave?
So there were women who came and said that maybe they met him at a concert, and then after the concert, he told them to come backstage. Maybe a bodyguard or a bouncer would come and tell them to come backstage, and they would go and just be raped.
Raped?
Yes, raped backstage.
And there's no one there?
No.
Rape like rape?
Rape, yes.
And they came to watch the concert? This is a testimony of some of these women?
Yeah, some of these women.
And what happened after that?
Well, most of them were afraid to come out because they thought people wouldn't believe them. And also they were afraid that eventually they might be attacked by R. Kelly fanatics because he has a lot of fans all over the world. So people are afraid to come out.
But how does he identify? So he identifies them when he's singing? Is that what happens?
I think so. And usually what he does is that he goes for the underage girls. There was one girl who said that when he was going to have sex with her, what he did was tell her to put her hair up in ponytails so that she looks younger for him.
Really?
Yes.
Underage means how old?
Underage, below 18.
Wow. Okay, go on, let's see.
Yes.
So you're talking about the docuseries. So this is what the docuseries presented. Okay,
Yes.
and then what happened?
So facing pressures from the public using the Mute R. Kelly hashtag, RCA Records dropped Kelly. So after the docuseries, people came out and were kind of they were basically against him. So they came up chanting hashtags against him, Mute R. Kelly. So he was publicly disgraced. So his record label dropped him. Yeah.
Wow.
In 2019, Kelly was indicted by a Cook County grand jury in Chicago on 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse in February, followed by an additional 11 counts of sexual assault and abuse filed by the same court in May. On July 11, 2019, he was arrested on federal charges alleging sex crimes, human trafficking, child pornography, racketeering, and obstruction of justice. Kelly faced a total of 22 federal criminal charges as of January 29, 2021. A federal judge ordered Kelly jailed pending trial on the charges. On September 27, 2021, that's just last Monday, a federal jury in New York found Kelly guilty on 9 counts, including racketeering, sexual exploitation of a child, kidnapping, bribery, sex trafficking, and a violation of the Mann Act. The Mann Act is the act that prohibits anyone from transporting females interstate for immoral reasons, especially sex. So the judge ordered that he remain in custody pending sentencing set for May 4, 2022. That's next year. So he has to wait for that long because based on the gravity of the situation, based on his possible threat his possible future threat, and based on his former criminal history, it will all inform the sentence that he'll be given on May 4th. 2022.
So between now and the sentence, he's still in custody?
No, he's in jail. Yeah, he's in custody.
Yeah.
He's in jail from now till then.
Sad story.
Yeah, very sad.
As a young woman looking at, you grew up knowing R. Kelly?
I grew up knowing him a little bit. My favorite song was Storm Is Over, of course, since...
Oh, he did Storm Is Over?
Yeah, he did Storm Is Over.
Did he start as a church singer like you?
Yeah, he did. He started as an 8-year-old boy singing in church, like me.
Wow. And he's 54 now.
He's 54
And he may
now.
be going to jail for how many years potentially?
For the rest of his life, potentially.
Wow. Okay, it's a sad story. We learn lessons. Give us the last one. I believe I can fly, and then let's move it on.
Okay. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, thank you, Matilda.
Thank you.
You may resume your seat for the social media interactions.